welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble, your astrologer and tarot card reader, with your readings for December the 16th through the 22nd. Thank you for joining me, guys, and tuning in. I really appreciate you. You will find all the links to all the other videos and my website and the skip timestamps below. Everything is below, so just check that out. I'm not going to bore you with all the details, just check the show more section out. Please help me out by subscribing if you haven't already, liking these videos and sharing them. I would really appreciate that. Now, let's go to the astrology report, shall we? Oh, wait. First, I have an announcement to make. Hi everyone, welcome to the astrology section of your reading. And here is what's going on in the celestial sky this week. So we start on Thursday. There's not much going on during the week, but Thursday, December the 19th, Mercury is square to Neptune. And this aspect can distort your thinking. It can confuse and complicate communication. So we have to be very thoughtful before we send out communications, because there's, that people can misconstrue what you say or what you write. So really be concise and succinct when you are writing any emails or messages, particularly in business, right? There is a lack of clarity, so seek advice for important business or legal matters that may come up for you. When dealing with family and friends, keep it light and breezy. You may get carried away with your imagination and insecurities that could result in drama or even scandal. Scandalous, darling. You are easily, I'm going to keep it in the way with this aspect. We are easily persuaded to part with our money and possessions during this transit, and susceptible to believing conspiracy theories or radical religious views kind of thing. The best way to channel this energy is through music, art, creative writing, poetry, any kind of anything that will get your creative juices flowing, the visual arts, video, photographs, whatever it is for you. And avoid any addictive negative behaviors, such as, or substances, such as overeating, shopping, alcohol, drugs, gambling, too much screen time or video games, anything that's going to distract you or take you away from your responsibilities. Now, on Friday, December the 20th, Venus moves into Aquarius. Now, Venus in Aquarius is about the collective. It's about groups, associations, your tribe, being with like-minded people. It's the love of your community. It's a really good time if you're single to kind of go out with your friends, because they could introduce you to someone. If you go to a group or, an association, it's good to attend those social events, because you could meet someone. This is definitely the celestial and astrological energy in which to do that. Because, when Venus is in Aquarius, we're more interested in, harmony and balance and rapport with someone. We can kind of fall for our friends. The line between friendship and kind of romance kind of thins a little, because we are so attracted to the intellect and someone's character rather than the outside or what we normally go for. So we're looking for friendship within a romantic relationship is what's going on. We are turned on more by someone's intellect and sense of humor than, how they look or how they dress. Venus in Aquarius, your other half or someone may seem more detached, only because in Aquarius, Venus processes love and affection intellectually. So there's a kind of almost a disconnect there. or it feels that way or seems that way. Aquarians are more mind-centered as opposed to heart-centered. So they process their feelings and love intellectually. Now, on Saturday, the 21st, the sun moves into Capricorn, guys. Now, darling, the sun in Capricorn, ambition, responsibility, ambition, ambition, ambition. Capricorn is an earth sign, and therefore, they want to be on top of the world. They work hard, and everything has a purpose. The sun in Capricorn is responsibility. It's about honesty. They're Saturnian in nature. This transit is about tradition and structure, rules and regulations, setting long-term goals. Capricorn will, listen, we can get great satisfaction during this time of working towards a long-term goal. So it's really good to put some in place right now, because we'll have that inspiration to do that. Now, on the other hand, Capricorn is represented by the devil and can use people and situations and places to get to accomplish their aspirations and their goals. So we, and that we'll be feeling that too. So we have to be careful of our intentions. It's really important to be ethical and have integrity during this time. We may get really tied to this 3D material realm and attaining status. And so people can become a means to an end. So we need to be careful of that. We need to be cautious, and we need to be, yes, maybe we can help each other. Maybe it can be a two-way street. You're going to help me do this, and then I'll help you do this. It's got to be, it's about giving and taking, not just taking. So it's just something to be conscious about. Now, on Sunday, December the 22nd, Venus is square to Uranus. Now, this challenges the stability of our relationships, any kind of existing relationships. If it's solid ground, you'll weather the storm as usual, but you may have some ups and downs. There may be that urge to kind of break free, and one or the other may ask for space, which could kind of result in, a rift between the two of you. If you're single, you may choose an unconventional partner, someone whom you wouldn't normally be attracted to or even consider. If you're in a relationship, be adventurous and spontaneous, opting for a more different and novel entertainment. Surprise your partner, with fresh, exciting activities to keep them interested and engaged. New relationships are fun and exciting, but may not last long under this influence. So be aware of that. Just enjoy it for the moment and for what it is. Don't attach any expectations on new relationships. Be aware also of the desire to make an impulsive purchase. Do not, resist the urge to. I'm still recovering from an impulsive purchase I made many years ago. I still haven't completely recovered. Anyway, let's go to your tarot card reading, shall we? Hello, Leo, and welcome to the tarot card section of your reading for December the 16th through the 22nd. This is for Leo. Leo, what wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Leo for this coming week? Oh, gosh, I'm using a different tarot deck this week, and they are huge. The good tarot. I figured we'd need a little goodness coming in because we have a challenging week astrologically. So 3 cards for Leo, please. 3 cards for Leo. Oh, they're so big. They're hard for me to shuffle. 3 cards for Leo. Oh, there's one. Very good. Oh, there's definitely crossover, guys. So check out your sun, moon, and rising in the description box below. 2 more cards. Oh, there you go. For Leo. Here we go. Okay. Oof. I think you've got the same kind of card as last week, maybe. Anyway, maybe not. This is for Leo. These are clarifying cards for Leo. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Leo through these clarifying cards for December the 16th through December the 22nd? Oh, I can't believe we're at the end of the year already. Okay, please clarify. For Leo, please clarify. There it is. Please clarify the there it is. And please clarify the very, very interesting. Okay, let's take a look at your cards, Leo. The first card out for you is the Emperor. Look, there you are, darling. Look, the King of Kings, the Lion, clarified by the Knight of Wands. Then you have the Empress, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. And then you have the Messenger of Fire, clarified by the Strength card. There you are. There you are again. The Lion, Leo the Lion. Yes. I'm a Leo rising. All right. The first card out for you is the Emperor. And the Emperor is the King of Kings. He's the boss. You know, he's authority, he's government, he's rules, regulations, structure. He puts things in place. He's an organizer. When he comes in, it's time to organize. It's time to get your stuff together. Well, you know, Leo's ruled by the sun. The sun's all about organization too. So it really is about clearing the decks, getting all your paperwork in order, or everything. This is really sorting things out, clearing out what doesn't work for you anymore. But definitely when he comes in, it's about sticking with the rules and regulations. And that's the message this week for sure. We have the sun in Capricorn, and, you know, this is about it's a cardinal sign, and this card actually represents Aries, which is a cardinal sign. I kind of associate this card more, I always think the qualities are very kind of Virgo, but the Emperor is all about getting things done. It's all about taking action. It's about doing. Don't procrastinate any longer in getting things sorted and organized. It is time. And look, you've got the Knight of Wands. This is like, you know, this is impulse. And, you know, we're going to have these impulsive, you know, these impulsive urges to like shop or, you know, make decisions without thinking. So he can be very impulsive, the Knight of Wands, but it is about action again, because knights are about moving forward. So this is about get up and do those things that you need to do, take care of things that you need to take care of, cross your T's, dot your I's, don't leave anything unattended. If there's something that you've been kind of putting on the sidelines because you've been too busy and you've been wanting to do it, don't wait. This is the time. And right next to the Emperor is the Empress. Well, the King of Kings and the Queen of Queens. She's manifesting. She's bringing, you know, it's like taking in, you know, getting paid, creating something that's tangible. You know, things, 3 is like Jupiter, it's expansion. It's like, you know, when you focus on creating something, then you are connected to source energy. You know, that's what creation is, right? Creativity. You can lose yourself in creativity. You know, it's like she's like all, you know, creative and messy. And, you know, then the emperor comes in and kind of cleans it all up and organizes it. I need a husband like that because I'm very her. I'm very her. Shh, 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 shh. I always think of the Empress as me being in the kitchen, like, you know, food everywhere. I'm creating some gastronomic creation. And then it's like, oh my God, now I've got to clean it all up. So yes, and 4 is a solid foundation. It is about putting rules and places and regulations and boundaries in place, clear boundaries and goal setting. Very, long-term goal setting for sure. Really start, it's really taking action towards your goals. Absolutely. Writing it down and making a plan. This is about planning and executing those, you know, the path forward to that. You'll feel incredible doing that. It's like, this is like, you've got to, you know, you've got to look at all your responsibilities and take care of them, basically. And clarifying the Empress, another 3, right? This is the 3 of Pentacles, and this is teamwork. This is about working with others, but also being extremely creative, thinking, you know, taking others' advice, right? Even when you think that or when it appears that they're not as what do I want to say, experienced as you, but they kind of have another take on it. They may not be experienced as you're experienced as a whole, but they may have a micro view of something that you haven't done, some kind of, so you have to, it's like respecting everyone in the team, being a team player, respecting everybody's opinion, hearing it, listening to it, because you'll be richer for it. And that's very Venus in Aquarius. Aquarius, the opposite sign to you, right? So, you know, this Venus is across from you now. Venus is in Aquarius, where you're heart-centered, right? You feel love through your heart. Aquarius feels love intellectually. Imagine when you meet in the middle, heart and intellect, heart and the mind and the heart, pure intelligence. So yes, be a team player. And then you have the messenger of fire, right? The messenger of fire is, you know, this is an opportunity coming in for you, a really incredible opportunity that's really passionate, will light your fire, feed your soul. It's, you know, this is something coming in that's being offered to you on the table. It can be an idea that somebody comes in with, and you might have, you know, somebody might come in and say, look, this is a brilliant deal. Be careful of get rich quick schemes, but I feel that that's not going to happen. You know, if somebody comes in with an offer, you have to research it and you've got to get advice. Do not impulsively make decisions. Remember, you've got the Knight of Wands. That is the, you know, you can do something impulsive. You know, you could make a purchase with something impulsive, or, you know, be careful of investing at the moment. Or taking advice on investing, but, you know, starting a project with someone, you know, that's at least doing the groundwork for it might be a good idea. And definitely doing the research, that's not going to cost you anything. Doing the research is not going to, you know, it's not going to destroy you to do that. So you can lay the groundwork for things like that. And then you've got another lion here, darling, and this is the strength card, right? This is the number 8 infinity. This is wealth, your strength. You know, this is about courage too. And it's the courage to be kind and compassionate, and the strength. That's where your strength is. It's not coming in and being dogmatic. It's not coming in and being, scary and roaring. Don't roar. Have the courage to stand your ground and to be strong. Your strength really is in kindness and compassion. Definitely. This, with Venus in Aquarius, then you need to have that strength and that courage to go forward heart-centered. You're the king, right? Control. This is self-control. Control yourself. If you're single and you meet someone, you have to be you also have to not have too much expectation. You need to really enjoy it for what it is, but don't get carried away with it, is what I'm saying, Leo, thank you so much for tuning in. Please like this video, share it on social media or with whomever, and comment. I live for comments and feedback. And thank you so much for getting me to 10K subscribers. Yay, 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 yay. I love you all, and I'll see you next week.